Do you ever feel like not doing your homework, not studying, just taking a nap and are a high school senior? If so, then you're probably a victim of senioritis. As a senior, I can tell you that I struggle with the same things, and I see others around me struggling to find motivation as well. But I didn't realize how big of a problem it really was until I decided to do more research. Here I found that 78% of high school seniors say that they have it. This means that while senioritis is a major issue, there are many ways to resolve it. Today I'm going to inform you of the various symptoms, how to overcome them, and then just some general facts and consequences that come along with it. So let's start by talking about what it is and the symptoms. According to dictionary.com, senioritis is a supposed affliction of high school or college students in their final year, characterized by a decline in motivation or performance. And while this technically isn't a disease, it basically spreads like one. The symptoms can include general confusion, low energy, procrastination, incomplete assignments, among many other similar symptoms. And if you experience these often, then it's probably safe to say you have senioritis. Now that you know more about what it is and if you have it or not, let's focus on how to get rid of it. Luckily, there are many ways to cure the symptoms. The first thing is to obviously be proactive before it starts, which is the best option. If you haven't seen the symptoms yet, then just keep working hard and keep trying to reach those goals so that senioritis doesn't become something that controls you. You should also try to stay motivated until the end of the year. You should fulfill the requirements to get into the college of your choice, whether this be grades or ACT scores. Do something that will better your future and make you more happy in the end. You should also remember that it's almost over and to keep your eye on the prize, because everything you worked for these last few years is all leading up to this moment. The other thing you should do is to try to find other school activities to keep you motivated. It can be something outside of school or clubs or organizations, but just make sure that you're finding something that will make you happy and will motivate you through the end of the year. You should also try to make the most out of your time. This can be getting organized ahead of time, such as setting a calendar or a note or just a reminder on your phone, but you should always know what you want to do and when. Also, make sure that the goals you're setting for yourself are manageable. If you're setting goals that are too high and then you don't reach them, then you'll just become more upset and you'll continue to lack the motivation that you need to finish the year strong. But if you're setting goals that are small, that lead up to something big, then you can just continue to reach those every day, and in the long run, it will be a lot better for you. Again, you should try to get involved with school activities, whether it be clubs, organizations, or sports. Find something that's worth your time and that you enjoy. You should also spend time with your friends, but when you're doing that, make sure that it's something productive like studying or volunteering. And now that we've covered how to cure the symptoms, let's go over some general information that we should know about senioritis. The first thing that you should know is that there are consequences involved with being controlled by this problem. A significant grade drop could affect your chances of getting into college even if you've already been accepted. And the second thing is that letting yourself slack off and be lazy now can have an influence on the things you do later in life, not just in the moment. Today, we have learned how senioritis affects a large group of people. We've learned various ways to beat the symptoms of senioritis, even though we may be too lazy to follow them, because again, we are seniors. We have also learned what can happen if you don't at least try to fight the problem. Thank you for listening.